How's this? The first thing I gotta say is I know my hair looks like crazy, but I haven't showered yet because I'm about to go to the gym. And yeah, just don't pay attention to my hair. Also, I feel like this is gonna be cool to sit down and have a coffee with you or some green tea with you or something. Right now, I'm gonna have some pre-workout with you because I wanna go to the gym. And I feel like by the time I'm done this and I start feeling it and talking to you, I'll be ready for the gym. There's a quote on my mind that I heard from John C. Maxwell. I think other people might have said it. I'm not sure if he's the first person to come up with this. I mean, it's also in I think like a Rihanna song, but the quote is, "If it's meant to be, it's up to me." Now, think about that for a second because I've taken some time to definitely think about that. If it's meant to be, it's up to me. Meaning if there's something you desire in life, if there's something that you want, it's up to you to make it happen. You can't just sit around and hoping for something to happen. A lot of people will sit around waiting for maybe a handout or waiting for to get a promotion at work because they're like, my boss is gonna recognize me and then I'll get the promotion at work. But if it's meant to be, it's up to you, me, okay? If it's meant to be, it's up to me. Meaning, if you want the promotion at work, you go ask for it, right? If you deserve it, you'll get it. If you want your life to improve, you need to make that happen. If you want something different in the world, you need to make that happen. You don't just sit around waiting for it to happen. You are the person to make it happen. No one else is going to make it happen except you. If you truly desire something, there might be other people in the world that also desire it, but nobody's going to do anything about it. Somebody needs to do something about it. And you can either be the person that sits there and is like, well, someone's going to do something about it. Someone should notice this. Someone should notice it. Or you'll be that person yourself and you will make the change. You will make it happen. Then other people will come to you for that, maybe that specific thing. So an example in my world, when I was in Denver, Colorado, there were different events that were going on, different startup events and entrepreneur events, and I love that kind of culture. And I still felt there was like something missing, and I really desired something. So I didn't really find an event that really satisfied what I was looking for, though there were a bunch of events. So I ended up creating an event. And because I created that event, it brought a lot of other people in. I made new friends out of that environment. Other organizers came on board, and then it was the team. And then it was a team environment. And now it's an entity that's more than me. It's essentially out of my hands. And it's been COVID and stuff, so hopefully it keeps growing again once everything kind of ends. But that was something that was created because I felt like the world needed it. So I thought, and I didn't know this quote back then, but I thought I really desire something and I don't see it, but I desire it. So how am I gonna make it happen? Well, I just went ahead and made it happen. And the same thing's happening now. So I'm back in New Orleans, Louisiana. Obviously I got this Tigers LSU shirt on. And bear with me, I know I'm sleeveless today, but I'm literally right about to go to the gym. And I didn't want to have to, get all nice and put on for a video or whatever. I just figured let's just speak and get out the stuff that's on my mind so I could share it with you and hopefully you could chat back and we could share this together. Or maybe I'm just sitting here talking to a camera by myself because it's therapy for me. So now that I'm back in New Orleans, Louisiana, I'm desiring to meet people in person, to go to events that are in person. And guess what? There really aren't any. And especially with that kind of entrepreneurial environment that I had in Denver, I'm not really seeing that here. And I've been craving it. And as I've been starting to get out and hang out with some people, they also say that they miss meetup groups. There aren't any meetup groups. So I felt if it doesn't exist, and I've been sitting here twiddling my thumbs looking for it, I need to go ahead and create it. So you can hold me accountable to creating these events because I've been telling myself constantly that I need to create these events. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do it and create these events. You can create 3 different events under one membership because you do have to pay for it. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and shell out the money, create these events and see what happens. Because if anything happens, it's probably gonna be meeting new people and maybe making new friends, which is such a good thing. I really miss making new friends. And that's something that I've been wanting. So I've been desiring it in the world, wanting these events, wanting to make new friends. And if it's not happening, I need to make it happen. If it's meant to be, it's up to me. Anyway, thanks for sitting with me for a couple minutes during this video. Remember, if you want something in this world and you can't find it, or if you desire something and you're not really seeing it, maybe you're the person who should do it. You want that promotion at work, something needs to change in your life, you need to be the one to make that change. Hope this is helpful, and I'll see you next time for another pre-workout beverage. Cheers.